All right. Wow, this lighting is a lot better on the YouTube side. Hello there. This table's a little wobbly, so man, hopefully it doesn't come across too much. All right, building the Dr. Octopus Spider-Man build. Hello, Enrente. Mr. Ent. Hey, no worries, Chase. Building the Spider-Man versus Dr. Octopus set. I like the dual color legs on Spider-Man. Yeah, this won't be a very long build. Hey, Clay, how are you? How are you doing? Hey, Benji. Welcome. Kind of weird that they did this like as a dual build, a dual pack versus just individuals. Especially since they already had a Spider-Man individual mech. I'm not too bad, Clay. I'm pretty good. Hey, Shire. Yeah, this is a Spider-Man Dr. Octopus build. I don't know how to. Can I? There, that might work a little bit better. Oh, Shire, you know what? I was going to ask you. What do you for your store? What do you use to ship? Right now, I'm using the pirate shipping site. I can't remember the name of it. And their shipping prices are okay, but I'm just curious what you use for your shipping. Perhaps I can get a better deal someplace. Hello, bacon, eggs, and cheese. Welcome. Hey, Brick66. Welcome. Building the Spider-Man mech set. There we go. See less of me, see more of the building. Probably ideal and what everybody wants. Oh, you can do it through PayPal? I thought only. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I tried to do it through eBay, not through PayPal. Okay, I'll check PayPal out and see how it compares to that pirate shipping site I've been using. I thought about the pirate site that I used, or the site that I use. I just copy and paste the shipping information or the email information in there, and automatically sends them an email. So that's not bad either. But I'll have to check that out. It'd be cool if I could get one of those printers that prints out only the labels, because right now I'm printing a piece of paper, and it seems like I print out a piece of paper, and then I only end up using half of it, and that seems like such a waste. Hey, Mary, welcome. Yeah, so far I only get like an order here, an order there. I like to just like once somebody pays, I want to print it and just be done with it. And that way it's prepped and ready to go, and I don't have to worry about it. Oh, okay. So do I need to get like a special like printer with that print label, like the sticky? Because right now I literally just print out the page, I cut out the label, and then I just tape it to the box. I have to check on that then. I think I've shipped in like the last, like since I started, which is like a little over a week ago, done like 17 orders. Just buy labels that fit your normal printer. Okay, cool. I'll have to check that. I'm sure that'll be a lot cheaper than buying actual paper all the time. Hello, Youngling Slayer. Welcome. I'm not doing our Star Wars build today. Building this Spider-Man set, and then what am I doing next? Oh, on Tuesday I'm doing the R2D2 build. I'm going to do it all day because I'm off of work. So, Clay, thanks for the advice on my Millennium Falcon. I was able to fix it. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you were able to fix it. I know it can be frustrating sometimes. I like to sometimes when such frustrate me, I just step away, or if something breaks, I just kind of step away. Cooler heads, let cooler heads prevail, and go from there. Yeah, I mean, Shire, I'm sure they're easier to deal with. So I'll have to look at that and start doing that. I just don't like wasting so much paper either. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how this Spider-Man mech compares to the other one. I think they are different. I don't know how different they are though. I imagine not very different. Okay, this, top of this. So I don't know if you guys saw or not. I did pick up another of I think the 2012 TIE Fighters, and I went ahead and hung it in front of the TIE Fighter or the X-wing, so it looks like I've got a little bit of a chase scene now. I'm not collecting all the Spider-Man sets. I'm just collecting the mechs. Hey, Rebellion. I don't know. I bought the mechs and they seem pretty neat. I mean, most of the Marvel sets, just I don't know. They're like not realistic at all, and these aren't either. But at least they kind of have just commonality across them. So, not that any of these are really realistic. I mean, the Hulkbuster suit is because it actually exists, but I mean, none of the other ones are realistic. But they're just cool little builds, I think. Yeah, most of those Marvel sets are for kids, and like these, I feel like, I mean, maybe they are too. What's the age? 7 and up. But they're not. I mean, they're not very expensive. They're $10 a piece. This one is 20, but it has 2 in there. So, they're just fun little builds, and they display really well. So, I feel like these display a lot better than like all the other sets. These are almost. I kind of think of these almost more as like, the like actual ships in Star Wars, where they just. You can set them there, and they look cool. People like them. I am waiting, though, for... yeah, I watched all the Marvel movies. Yeah, they are good for figs, too. Shire, have you seen... yeah, Epic. Whoa, holy crap, I got Epic on. What's up, Epic? Yeah, I picked it up at the Lego store. I think it just came out this week, maybe? I didn't see it at Walmart or anywhere else. It's got Spider-Man and Dr. Octopus, both mechs, $20. Have you guys seen there's on Lego.com, I didn't see it in the store. I need to go back and look. But there is a smaller set. I want to say it's like 10 or $15, but it has a half Spider-Man, half Venom. No, not half, no. Half Iron Man, half Venom set. It's the face is really cool. It's like half Spider-Man, or half. It's half Iron Man, and then the other half Venom. That one looks pretty cool. I want to get that. Yeah, I've got all of them so far. So when I saw this one come out, I just kind of had to get it. But hey, Epic. So what do you? So I just recently started selling on Bricklink. Epic, what do you use to ship out? Are you just using like USPS through PayPal, or are you using another site? Like I was just talking to Shire about that. Right now, I'm printing out literally just pieces of paper, and I only use half of the page because the other half is blank. So I'm curious what you use when you ship out and to print your labels. Okay, you're doing the same thing. Okay, cool. So I need to get on that. I was using some other, what is it? It's some like site. Hang on. Let me look at the receipt. Where is it? Oh, yeah, I've been using Pirate Ship, and their prices seem to be pretty reasonable. And I own a thermal printer and print on the 6x4 labels. Okay, so I think that's the answer. I'll have to see if my printer can print 6x4 labels. It's a pretty old printer, but if not, I'll probably just pick one up. I just hate wasting so much paper. But I mean, it's pretty cool. I've gotten rid of so many 1x1s. So that's kind of nice because they've just been sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. So it'll be interesting how this looks compared to the other one. Let me grab the other Spider-Man Mech. So that's the other Spider-Man Mech. Oh, you know what? This is going to be more like the Miles Morales build. Hang on, let me grab it. Where are you, Miles? Yeah, this is going to be much more like the Miles Morales build. If you look, he's got those skinny feet, which is really weird because if you put them together, you can see how, it's just a single width here, double there. This came off. I'll worry about that in a little bit. I actually use Pirate Ship just to get estimates when I need them. Oh, that's smart. Okay. So Pirate Ship is the exact same rates as PayPal, except PayPal doesn't offer cubic. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know then. I mean, like I said, it works right now. It's the printing that I need to figure out. But from a price perspective, it's good too that I'm not getting worse pricing. Yeah, so this is weird how they do these skinny feet here. I just purchased from you. I just want to start. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's the coolest thing. The fact that when you have Bricklink sellers that are on TikTok, and you can actually talk to the guys you're selling from, or buying from rather, and then for sellers to be able to talk to the people who you're selling to. I think that's really, really awesome. It's really good for, I think, the trust factor as well too. It's rare that you can go anywhere else and be able to communicate with the people that you're buying or selling to. All right, almost done with Spider-Man here. Clay asked how many pieces are in this set. It's 305. That's between both of the mechs. So not a very big set. Yeah, this is pretty epic. I got Epic on here, got Shire on here. Lots of cool people. I love this community. It's gotten so better for me, Lego-wise, since I started jumping on TikTok, getting to hang out with all these people. I don't feel so self-conscious about all the sets I have in the basement. Hey, Leo, welcome. What am I doing? So I'm actually building for the first time in my Lego build room. I got a ring light that I'm using, which seems to be working pretty well. So I'm kind of excited. Do need to get a better chair, and this table here is temporary. I need to get a better table. But I've had this laying around, so it's like, why not use it? That's awesome, Rebellion. Yeah, Ricky, I got it. I actually I was able to order one online, and then I went and got one in person too. So I wasn't sure how quickly it was going to ship, or whether it was going to be back ordered. Whew. Oh wow, Epic, that's crazy. Yeah, I know it gets hot. Arizona is insane when it comes to heat, so I can't even imagine. Like in Virginia, it gets pretty warm. I don't even want to know what Arizona's like. So Ricky, I did. The guy at the Lego store that I talked to, at least by me, they said that they were expecting more orders on I believe Monday and Tuesday. So the store should get restocked. 120-degree days. Ouch. Yeah, it doesn't get that hot in Virginia. Although we get a lot of humidity. I don't think you guys get a ton of humidity. The humidity here kills me because I can go outside and within like 5 minutes, I'm completely soaked. I kind of run warm anyway, so. Wow, 100 already? I thought it was bad because it was like, I think it was 86 here today, and I thought that was bad. I can't even imagine hitting 100 in April. That's crazy. Closest Lego store is Minneapolis, 3.5 hours away. Oof, yeah, that's rough. It was 96 yesterday in Iowa, 96 in April? That's crazy. Or I guess it was May, but 90 in Minnesota? Man, this weather is absolutely like bonkers. Like I don't like you know, not that I try to have like talk about like global warming or any of that, but like if you can't look at this weather and realize that it's a lot different than it was 20 years ago, I don't know what you're looking at. It's like it's very obvious to me how crazy this weather has gotten. Like it's absolutely insane. Wow, no Lego store in Ireland. Really? In all of Ireland, there's no Lego store? That seems crazy to me. Like how can you completely ignore an entire country? Oops, sorry. This isn't right. What? Hang on, something isn't right here. Oh. Yep. There we go. Thanks, Epic. No, I really appreciate you stopping by, and have a good day at work, and I'll catch you around. I feel like really honored that like Epic Black Guy stopped by. That's awesome. And I think that's what's so cool about this community is that everybody enjoys being on everybody else's like lives, right? And he didn't have to come in here, but he did, and I appreciate that. That means a lot. Like just the fact that I think we all do the Lego content creators do such a good job at like replying to people too. I try to reply to like all the comments, or at least at the very least, like every comment that's out there. I try to respond to as many as I can too, although it's a lot sometimes. And I think that's what makes us different from a lot of the other content creators out there. All right, let's see. For the Republic. Even though sometimes I prefer the Sith. Man, I feel like I can't get this guy to stand up straight. Oh, no. Yeah, see, I don't like the feet for the Miles Morales build and for this Spider-Man build. I do not like because they're skinny, and I feel like it's too easy for Spider-Man or for the foot to come off. So I don't care for this as much. Let's see. All right, I think we're doing the last one. You still haven't built your NASA Discovery? You should do it. Do I want to hear a joke? I tell you what, Baby Yoda, as long as it's not like absolutely terrible, go ahead. We do have younger folks in chat sometimes, so if it's really, really bad, probably not. Like that's the one thing is I really try to keep my live sessions as clean as I can. Oh, thanks for the follow, Green. I gotta go make a YouTube video. I'll pop back later. Okay, cool. I may be here, I may not be here, but no, it's cool, dude. Almost done with Spidey. I think this will probably be almost done. Okay, we have just a couple more things to do. Okay, that's kind of weird. It's like just a spider on just the back of him. Oh, this is actually supposed to be for this? That's weird. Okay. I guess Spider-Man is walking around with some handcuffs on his legs now. In case he's got to cuff somebody. But, like, he's got these. I wonder if he can just put these on the side. Oh, yeah, he can. Okay. All right, so here's the comparison. Between the two different Spider-Man mechs. So very similar. This one here, the standalone one, has these like kind of spider arms that pop up over. This one has jets in the back. This one's got the skinny feet, like the Miles Morales build, and the other one has the less skinny feet. I mean, it's good. I just don't like those skinny feet. I don't think they look as realistic. It kind of reminds me of that dude with the blade for legs. That was like the Olympic runner. But, all right, so let's get to work on Dr. Octopus. I swear, I can never get these guys to stand up correctly, though. Like, they're always, like, a little crooked, and it looks like one leg is just, like, longer than the other. Which one is better, Lego C or Lego Technic? I don't know. I mean, Lego Technic at least got us the Star Wars buildable. Hang on. What? What's a Jedi's favorite car? A Toyota? Why do English people say British? Because they drink the tea. That's pretty good. I like those. Those are like dad jokes. Clay asks, do I have fun building on live? I do. I really enjoy being able to just interact with everybody else. So it's interesting. I've gone from initially, when I was doing the live builds, it was just about me kind of being out of my head or I'm sorry, when I was doing Lego builds initially, it was just about getting out of my own head, relaxing, and I enjoyed that. But as COVID started to happen and having less interaction with other people, I really missed having that social interaction. And I'm an introvert, so I tend to not seek out like large groups of people or anything like that. But even so, I really missed like interacting with other people. So it's been really nice for that. It's a great way to meet people and talk to people. So I've really enjoyed that part of it. Oh, Lego City. I don't know. That's tough. Like I like Technic because of, it's given us some really cool sets. As you guys saw, I picked up all those Lego Bionicles for $10 yesterday, and I'm not keeping them. I mean, they're all in my store already because I'm not a big Lego Bionicles fan, but I think they're still pretty cool looking. But I like Lego City too, but probably not as much. I'd probably say Technic over Lego City, which I know some people would tell me like I'm absolutely crazy, but I'm gonna go game before. All right, Ricky, take it easy. Have a good day. Have a good evening. I keep forgetting where everybody is at all the time. It's hard to keep up. I tell you what, doing this Dr. Octopus build right now, I really am liking these colors. I like the green and the yellow. Not colors received very often. It reminds me of when I was building the Winnie the Pooh set, and I mean that set was cool anyways, but the different colors was nice because we don't get those colors a lot on the Star Wars side. Would you suggest live builds for others? Because that's my goal. Yeah, Clay, I think so. I mean, I think honestly, there is so many people on the internet. I think you can always find people that want to watch. And the cool thing is that I can't always be on. Epic, Shire can't always be on. Z-Man can't always be on. Jesse can't. Like, there's so many of us, but we can't always be on. And so, there's always room, I think, for people to do live builds and to kind of share their experience. And the other thing is, I could build something and have a miserable time with it, and somebody else builds it and they don't, right? Scott was in here the other night, and Scott really did not like the Imperial probe build at all. It wasn't my favorite build, but I certainly didn't dislike it as much as like Scott did. And then there are others who really dislike that build too, and I didn't dislike it that much. And so it's kind of cool because watching these live builds, you can kind of see what people's experiences are, and everybody's different. Yeah, exactly, Shy. Everybody is different. That's funny. I said it. I wasn't even looking at the screen, and we both said the same thing. But yeah, everybody's different. I think there's always room. And I mean, Clay, you're on YouTube right now, and there's plenty of room on YouTube. My God, I mean, there's so many people out there. YouTube can always use more content creators. And don't get discouraged. Like if nobody logs on, nobody logs on. Like there's been times I've done live builds and I don't really have anybody log on, and that's cool. Like sometimes people have better things to do. I'm still going to build a set, but if somebody wants to come on and like check it out, then they do. But yeah, I mean the Lego community is really awesome in that regard. Everybody is so open to one another. It's one of the few places on the internet where I can go where like politics are left at the door. Everybody is much more open to everybody else's opinion in terms of like what they like or what they want to build. On the Star Wars side, like outside of Lego in terms of Star Wars, there's so much negativity and there's such a big split between the fan base. I think it really kind of hurts, the overall fan base. And like we don't get that so much on the Lego side. It's funny. It's kind of funny because my kids actually wanted to make it big on social media, and they talked about it for a long time, and then they never really did anything with it. And their mom, my ex, the other day was just like, she's like, yeah, I think it's kind of hysterical that you boys talked such a big game about becoming social media stars and becoming like online famous, and here your dad is actually doing it. And so I thought that was kind of funny. It takes a lot of commitment to make this. Like being on here, growing your brand, because really that's what we're doing, right? All these content creators, we're doing this, and we're trying to grow our brand and be more well known. More people watch, so we can do more, and it's a lot of work. I mean, every day I have to make videos, and after like the first week, I feel like the first week's pretty easy. You're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna do this video and this video, and then after like the first week, it's like, well, I've pretty much done it all. Now I got to start thinking outside the box. Like, what else do I want to do? Because I think that part of it is really tough. Coming up with new content all the time. I mean, I can flex my collection over and over and over, and that's okay. But after a while, like that gets boring too. Like I get tired of just doing those type of videos, and so that's why I started doing some of like the old set reviews. That's why I really like doing lives, because I can jump on here and people can ask to see sets like that maybe they can't see on a regular basis. And that's really, I get my enjoyment out of that. Like people like have their favorite sets that they don't have, and then they get to see them, and that kind of brings them joy. So that's cool. Yeah, Shy. I try to think of new things to do all the time, and it's difficult. And I think the funny thing about TikTok is like I'll come up with these things in my head, and like, oh my god, this is gonna be awesome. People will absolutely love it. And then I do it, and it completely bombs. Like nobody likes it, and so then I'm like, crap. Like God, what else could I have done? And then I make these stupid little videos that I spend no time on, and then all of a sudden they just blow up, and it's like, I don't know why. Like the biggest video I had was that spring one, where I just took that other guy's video and made my own and just kind of did a high ground theme on it, and like that thing's got over 2 million views, and it's like, holy crap! Like why did this one? What was about this video that just made people just love the video? Like it's interesting. All right, so this is gonna go here. Working on the arms now, just the legs. That. Where's the other one? There it is. All right, almost done with this. Very cool. Yeah, I love the green colors here. This is really good looking. Haven't seen, and this is like I don't think this is standard yellow. I think it's, or maybe it is. It's hard to tell under this light. But I love the bright colors. All right, 1, 2. This will be good too, because I think at the end of this I'll be out of room. There is, I think, another one I don't have. There's one with, I think, a Venom one in it. The problem is it comes with like a ship too, and I don't want the ship, so I might just look on Bricklink to see if I can source just the Mech. There we go. It's the Spiderman and Dr. Octopus Mech battle. So it's part of the Marvel line of all the various mechs that they have. Not based on anything in reality, but just kind of cool looking little sets. Let's see. All right, and we're doing 2 of these. So I'm just going to build them in tandem. These are just the feet, boots, whatever you want to call them. There is talk going around about the Bad Batch shuttle going up for pre-order on the 4th. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that. Although, I mean, it's not supposed to release for August 1st, so we've got a while before that'll come out. All right. Ball joint here. Where's the other little ball joint? There we go. All right, let me put these stickers on here. Done. Another sticker. All right. All right, Dr. Octopus's Mech gets his feet, which is weird because here so they gave the Spiderman Mech the really skinny feet, and Dr. Octopus gets the really wide feet. This doesn't make any sense. So weird. All right. Of course, we're building 2 of these. Oh, these are the hands here. Okay. These are the fingers. All right. Next one. And same thing. 1, 2. And where's the third one? 3. Here it is. All right. I don't know why I didn't have us put the thumb on before. We connected it to the rest of the body. That's a little weird. Oh, oops. I guess that makes more sense. There we go. Other side. All right. What is this next? Oh, these are the mechanical arms that go above next. Okay, that's kind of cool. There we go. These tries go here and here. Wait, what? Oh, these. Phone's going off again, so somebody's commenting on my threads, most likely. It's crazy. When I have a thread that really picks up, my phone just, I probably should just turn the notifications off. My phone starts just going crazy. Like right now, it's just boop, 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 boop. The set was, how much was this? I want to say 25, I think. How am I planning on displaying it? I think just with the rest of the mechs, because I've got the other Spider-Man, the Miles Morales, Thanos, Cap. Who else is over there? Thor and Iron Man. So I'll just display it with the rest of them, I think. So my shuttle is over here in a DTOF case. And because of how big the shuttle is, I couldn't use 2 of the shelves. And so what my plan there is that for those shelves, I got some these connectors that I'm going to use those shelves in one of the other cabinets, because those shelves connect to this kind of inner metal frame that's there, and like there's no way to really add extra shelves. So somebody created like these plastic 3D printable connectors that connect to that metal frame and allow you to add more shelves. So that's kind of cool. Um, so that's what I'm going to do. So that'll give me more room for those mechs. I really like the way they did these arms. The mechanical arms from Dr. Octopus. Like, it's awesome. I'll show you guys here. Well, you can probably see a little bit on the screen. I'll show you in a minute. That's just right. It's just awesome looking. So like, that's pretty cool. All right, I got 2 more of these to make. Almost done. This is a cool little build. Not like crazy hard, very simple, not very big, but definitely cool looking. The minifigures are cool too. You get a Dr. Octopus and you get a Spiderman minifigure. The mechs themselves are pretty good. I really like this one. Like, it's just cool looking with the mechanical arms. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, nothing special planned. Probably the only thing special I've got planned at all is on Tuesday for May 4th. I'm gonna do an all day, not all day, but a live stream for several hours for the R2D2 build. I took off of work. I was originally going to go to the Lego store, but I've bought everything there, and I've really I am over my purchasing capabilities for this month. I've spent so much money, and some of the sets I've gotten extras of. Some of them I may keep, or just initially I pre-ordered them, and then I wanted to get them in the store. So I'll resell some of that stuff, but I need to not go to the Lego store for a couple weeks. It's just hard to, man. It's hard to go there and not buy anything. Like, I am forever buying stuff when I'm there. And even just if it's just something little, it just adds up. All right. Oh, sticker. All right, this is pretty much done here. I think he is awesome looking. Like, I do wish they kind of gave him another weapon or something for his regular arms. What's my favorite Lego series other than Star Wars? Ooh, that's hard. I don't know. Like, one of my favorite non-Star Wars sets is the Helicarrier I have from Marvel. But like, Marvel really doesn't have a ton of good sets that I really like either. Harry Potter is good. I do like my Harry Potter. I love the space sets too. So I don't know. I think it's kind of hard. Maybe I would say maybe Harry Potter. The Batman line has the 1989 Batwing and 1989 Batmobile, which are awesome too. Yeah, you need to get your brick sales up. I've been doing good. So I've had 17 orders in like the first week and a half. I've made probably about $160. So it's not bad. And I really haven't been like advertising it. I mean, I've gotten sales here and there. So All right, I'm gonna end the YouTube live stream. Thanks for everybody watching on there. I'll do a review on this soon.